Okay, Coach, you guys are coming off of a loss to Lehigh this past weekend. You didn't play really particularly bad, but you just didn't really shoot that well. How do you guys come off of a weekend like that?
We had a lot of things to work on. We took some steps back against Lehigh. Number one, we lost again on the road, which is 0-2 now. 2-0 on neutral courts, but 0-2 on the road. And we took some steps back defensively in the first half, and definitely offensively in the second half. We've addressed some things, and we went after pretty good the last 2 days of practice. So hopefully we're getting them back to where they need to be to compete and definitely to win on the road.
Now you've had some extra time off between games, between these couple of games with finals this week. What kind of things do you guys do during that time when you have that spare time to maybe work on individual things or team things like you said? So just kind of what do you guys go through during this time?
Finals week is a science. You have to really know how to keep the players focused on basketball and what they got to get better at, but you also got to let them know that this is a time where they got to shine in the academic end of things. So we've really kind of kept it simple when it comes to practice right now. We're more working them hard, going over the things that we do, really getting that accountability back in order that we didn't have over at Lehigh, and not throwing too much at them X's and O's wise as far as new strategies, stuff like that, because their mind really is really bogged down with finals, and we need academics to be always the #1 priority here. So this is a tough science here this week, but I think we're doing a good job so far, and hopefully we're keeping them focused not only on basketball but definitely on their tests.
And then lastly, you have Morehead State coming up on Sunday. What do you guys know about them, and what are you doing to prepare for them this week?
It's going to be a tough challenge for us just because we still have not proven that we can win on the road yet, and they're a tough team. They're going to be tough for us. It's out in the middle of nowhere. It's out in the middle of Kentucky, so it's going to be a little bit of a desolate trip. We're going to take a bus out there, and there's no airport near the place, so we're going to have to bus it. And we have to go out there, and we have a lot to prove. So it's going to be right after finals, which hopefully we perform well in the classroom, and we don't get any carryover depression into that game, because that's what we got to worry about now. Coming off a loss, you always think the team's going to be focused on getting that win and hungry. So we expect that from our players, and we just have a lot to prove out there, and definitely got to shoot better than we did in the second half against Lehigh. It's the key to basketball is working hard and doing things that you're supposed to do and being a team out there. But also you got to put the ball in the basket. You can drop the best player in the world, and if the ball doesn't go in, you don't get any style points.
Great, thanks, Coach.